I was asked to host this show because of my background. I am an American patriot. It was instilled in me as a young boy. I joined the Navy and went right into SEAL teams. I love being around hardcore Americans. A couple years ago, I went to climb Mount Everest, and I was up on the ice fields there where the ladders are. It's one of the most dangerous places on Everest, and we pushed ourselves to the point of hallucinating, bleeding, or passing out. I came close to dying. I didn't die, and my life is so enriched from that experience. And that's what I love to try to instill in other people. 2 minutes of as many perfect push-ups as you can do. Down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4. 30 seconds to go.
58. Here, give me 4 more. 59.
Make sure you're off the ground. If you're on the ground, you go into a 0. Once you lay down on the ground, you're done. Because if we see it's partial push-ups on the way up, you won't know you both got 0s till after we show you the scores. It's not this. It's all the way down, all the way up, and that's 1. 30 seconds, finish still.
Well, the human body is a pretty amazing thing, especially when it's connected to a strong mind.
The reason we make training so difficult in the SEAL teams and in Surviving Man is because you have to do much, much more through physical fitness and what some perceive as torture. We really want to see how people react to being uncomfortable. We have a saying in the SEAL teams, the more sweat and tears you put into training, the less bloodshed in wartime.
Embrace the suck, as they say in the Army.
So we're gonna push these guys hard in training to prepare them for almost any contingency they will see during the mission. The first one who drops, like the XO said, gets 0 points.
Don't get disqualified, because Randy's hair trigger on that
I wouldn't want Randy upset with me, that's for sure.
It's a long time to plank, that's what I'm thinking. Especially in the gravel. Start to see when you start reaching that breaking point, you get that sewing machine leg, and there's no way to control it. It's pretty tough, and it takes a lot of mental fortitude.
Randy's a world-class athlete. He's been putting himself and others through this type of training for years.
It's right here between the ears for most of this. I mean, sure, the body's going to start to hurt. You see the legs start to quiver and the body can core start to quiver because it's definitely working your core. But mind can overcome that pain. It just takes some fortitude for sure.
We chose 32 people out of over 500 who volunteered to be on this show. These are hardcore American patriots. These people are all about defending our country, all about working out hard. They all have resumes and backgrounds that are very, very impressive.
I'm competing in Surviving Man because it's a challenge, and I want to show my kids and my friends that are moms like me that you can take on challenges and exceed expectations.
On the physical challenges, I think a lot more of it is mental than physical. If you put your mind to it, the pain kind of goes away, and you just got to get past that breakover point and get there.
I want to prove that I have what it takes to be amongst the top competitors in the world. I'm going to be mentally strong, mentally unbreakable.
You have to stay focused, and I think that's one of the hardest things, especially as you're getting tired and fatigued. Every single task matters. I'm gonna kick ass.
You have to give it your all. I don't really care how big or strong people are, but if we push them so hard and they don't give up because of the mindset, and that's why I say blood from any orifice. Push yourself till you bleed, till you pass out. That's the type of person we're looking for.
In this remote Nevada desert location, 32 Americans are beginning the adventure of a lifetime. They have chosen to be part of a punishing and dangerous series of challenges that will test their strength, skill, and mental resolve. They will have just 5 days to prove themselves. Every new day will bring fresh challenges. Each challenge, or evolutions as they are known in the military, will be graded for performance. There will be tough physical evolutions,
All the way down, all the way up. All the way down, all the way up.
shooting evolutions, and tactical evolutions. Not all contestants will make it to the end, but no matter who wins or loses, each one will be changed forever by this experience. When the 5 days are up, one top scoring contestant will be proudly named a winner, joining the ranks of our host, retired Navy SEAL Don Mann, and co-host, mixed martial arts master Randy Couture. The winner will also receive a cash prize of $10,000. Who will you pick to win? Who do you think has it in them to make it to the end? To prove they're the greatest survivor in this ultimate contest, Surviving Men.
I'm Cody Wilson. I'm from Virgin, Utah. I'm excited. It seems like we've got a good field of competitors. I think I have pretty good chances. I do quite a bit of shooting outside of just static range. I do a lot of competition stuff. I also like to exercise a lot. I think I have a pretty good shot if I can get the land nav and stuff down.
My strengths are definitely going to be on the shooting side, handguns in particular. I do a fair amount with shotgun as well. If we get into a hugely physical challenge, say running in particular, that's not going to be my strong suit at all.
The reason why I'm doing this truly is just the pure fun, adventure, and challenge of it. I don't feel like at this point in my life I need to prove anything, but I have to say I want to win. I don't ever do anything to not win. And the other element that I think is super important is the mental part.
So what does this competition mean for me? It means still feeling like I can take on challenges, trying out new guns, meeting a whole bunch of really neat people, and learning from them.
Daniel Robinson from Belleville, Kansas. It looks like a lot of strong competitors, so it's going to be interesting to see how we all pair up to each other, and just going to try to do the best I can do every single day, every competition. I'm well-rounded and I'm a quick learner, just giving it your all, and a lot of heart and dedication, you know. And the better you do, the better you score, so we can make it to the final and challenge the man.
I have heard from maybe 6 or 7 people this morning that they're a little beat up, a little sore, and really tired. And I told them, I said, but the good news is you're way better off right now than you're going to be tomorrow, because every day is going to get harder.
What I try to do on a daily basis is do something physical. Ideally, I'm outside 10 to 18 hours a week. There's no such thing as an easy ride or an easy run around here, which keeps you from getting lazy. One of the best things about living here in the mountains is I can go 4 miles up the backcountry road, and there's a ski resort up there, and also the Appalachian Trail, the trail running. Actually, if you go one way, if you go south, you'll hit Georgia. And if you go north on the AT, the Appalachian Trail, you go to Maine. Everything is extreme and beautiful and just perfect. Hello and welcome. This is a mission briefing. Over 400 very qualified applicants signed up for this Surviving Man, and you 32 have been accepted. Congratulations. You'll be getting mission briefings for the next month. This course is going to be very, very difficult. It's going to be challenging. It's meant to defeat most of you. We want to defeat most of you. One person's going to be standing at the end of this.
I'm Nathan Ingro from Phoenix, Arizona.
When I was about 21, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I got into a horrible car accident. I called Nate because he happened to live close by, and he was to my side before the ambulance got there.
I'm very physically fit, but I'm not a great runner. So if they make us do a long distance run, I might not be number 1 on that one, that's for sure. But make me climb something, do a bunch of push-ups and sit-ups, I've got that in the bag for sure.
So we're here at Randy Couture's gym in Las Vegas, Nevada. He is hosting an event here for his veterans. at the Couture GI Foundation. We, myself and some other contestants from the Surviving Man show from American Stories are here to celebrate with them. My name is Liberty Austin. I'm born and raised in Texas. I'm a hunter, a firearms instructor. I'm a bit of a tomboy. I wasn't raised in the firearms world. You know, in my family, that's something that the boys did. So I'm actually the first female in my family that actually started to do hunting and shooting sports and things like that. When I first heard about Surviving Man, I just thought this was the greatest opportunity ever to be a part of something where I was going to be put outside of my comfort zone and to kind of breach my own boundaries. And that's really why I wanted to do it so badly.
All of us here at US Law Shield are super excited for Liberty, and we wish her all the best on Surviving Man. Hope to see her at the finish.
Randy Couture, the man, okay? I'm so excited to be here. So grateful for you to have us here.
Our Mixed Martial Arts Training Center, Extreme Couture MMA, about 5 years ago, we recognized that the transition, whether you're a professional athlete or a soldier, when you walk away from that piece of your identity, it's a very difficult thing to do. There's a lot of guys that struggle, so we kind of tried to create a safe place, number one, where they could train. Something about sweating, working out together, and most of them to a man will say, oh man, you should have seen me when I was in uniform. I was in great shape, now look at me. So making them feel a little better about themselves, but mostly working out next to somebody, whether you know them or not, once you sit down after that workout and talk, you're a little more connected, a little more likely to open up.
So Allison, you're competing in Surviving Man. You're competing against me. So
there's no competition.
Bring it, girl.
We're gonna have fun.
We're gonna have fun? Hey, I'm not above pulling your hair if I have to. I just want you to know, okay?
When I got into Instagram, a lot of people just thought it was like me in a bikini. I started getting a lot of remarks, right? And like people would judge you. She just wants attention. You know, I always took that kind of personal. So when I got into shooting, my biggest thing was to kind of show that you can kind of do everything that you want to do. So you don't just have to look good, or you don't just have to, be into fitness. You can also get into shooting and protect yourself and protect your home. So for me, I wanted it to be known that like, hey, I am tough. I'm not just this girl with makeup.
What does it take to become a Navy SEAL? And it's come down to 4 things. I think it pertains to anybody who would ask me, what do I do to train for Surviving Man? Number 1, every day do something to make you stronger. Maybe that's push-ups, maybe it's pull-ups, maybe it's CrossFit, maybe it's Orange Theory. Every day do something to make you faster. Speed work, fartleks. In 2 minutes, try doing 130 in 2 minutes. That's the second thing. The third thing, every day do something to make you smarter. Get better at map and compass. Learn weapon safety. Learn the safety rules. Know these rules. There's 0 tolerance for a safety violation on the range. That'll get you sent home right away. And the 4th point, especially for the SEALs, I tell them, every day do something good for somebody. Help a teammate, help somebody in trouble, help your neighbor, help somebody struggling up on the ropes course, help somebody who's struggling on the run. Every day do something to help somebody. You have to be prepared mentally and physically to be pushed very hard every day you're there.
I feel like Don Man is just looking for the next survivor, man. Just the next guy who just is gonna push himself all the way, guy or girl, Since I was like 16, I actually met Kobe Bryant at 16, and he told me to dream big. So I'm every day I'm dreaming big. For my job, don't fire me yet. I'll be back sooner or later. Besides that, you have something, go for it. It doesn't matter what age you are, still go for it. There's people here way older than me, and they're kicking my ass on running. So it's just showing me that I have to just run a little more and just be a little bit better with my physical training.
I'm always seeking adventure in new ways. And the opportunity to come do a show that's never been done before, in a setting that's never been seen before, with challenges, obstacles, and weapon systems that haven't been used at events like this is a great opportunity. To me, it's all about the adventure and trying to test myself to see what I'm capable of. It's all up here.
I gotcha.
Without much preparation.
I've known Chris Way for about 6 years. Solid guy, athletic, knowledgeable. We've been hanging off sides of mountains, cliffs. He's someone that I trust in my life.
If he develops an interest in something, he will not just learn how to do it, he will learn how to be the best at it.
One thing that attracted me to Surviving Man was that it included a lot of skill sets that I'm familiar with, but I haven't been able to test them against people who are also functioning at the highest level.
I was a sniper in Special Forces, and he asked me all these questions about stuff. I got super annoyed, and I was like, Chris, you got to take a class. In the end, Chris is 10 times better than I've ever been.
So the opportunity to go up against a SEAL Team 6 veteran.
Corners, good. Trying to stay a meter off the wall.
And see where your skills match compared to someone like that, it's a great opportunity.
Primary sweep, and then secondary, more thorough, meticulous sweep.
I actually met David in a class, and I was instantly drawn to him because David just has this shine about him. And then I find out that he's this oil field worker, and he works long hours, and he likes to build things, and he does all this manly man stuff. Yet he's the most kind, generous person I've ever met.
I'm David Veazey. I'm from Clifton, Colorado. As far as my strengths, I'm a kind person. I like to help people out whenever I can.
He comes into the shop all the time, and he's always caring, outgoing, positive attitude. On the range, he's got great skills.
As far as my weaknesses, try not to psych myself out, yeah. I overthink things. Navigation's still a challenge, but, just learn as I go, and I just came here mainly to have fun and have a good time.
Lisa Price, I'm from Glen Burnie, Maryland.
I met Lisa 30 years ago. Our idea of exercise was mental challenges, never physical. If a ball was involved, Lisa would run away screaming.
Good at hacking computers. Really nothing related to the competition, but I like to shoot. I don't like to run. I like high obstacles. I just came here to have a good time. I didn't have enough time to prepare exactly. I'm just gonna fly under the radar maybe. Maybe nobody will notice.
My name is Landon Church, and I'm from Wilkesboro, North Carolina. I've never been in a desert before, being on the East Coast and in a lot of grassy areas, so this is a little new to me, but I like it. It's not as humid. I think my weaknesses will definitely be desert land navigation. I think it'll be a lot more difficult without, certain terrain features that I'm used to back home. My strengths are definitely physical, being that I'm a lot younger than a lot of the competition and still in collegiate athletics. I think that I'll excel at the physical aspects and a lot of the shooting aspects. Just growing up and training is all I've ever really done.
I lost one of the targets. Okay. I'm like, where's that? Yeah, but you got a magazine, he doesn't.
Oh.
When I came out of the wound, there was pretty much a gun in my hand. Shot ARs, shoot a lot of 9mm handgun. Round counts are obviously really low right now with the price of ammo, but still training my dry fire and still taking classes every now and then just to keep myself sharp and get better and hopefully win this competition.
This course is going to be very challenging. I wish you a lot of luck this week training and preparing for the course. The stronger your mindset is, the better you're going to be. You don't have to be the fastest or the fittest or the best shot. If you have the stronger mindset, you're going to go further.
Turn around, please. That means there you go, face up. Okay, any questions? Any concerns about the basic safety issues? These currently face. Frankly, this went way better than I expected. We didn't have anything to say, so nicely done.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Great to see you all here. You guys and ladies have been chosen among over 500 people to be here. And I'm just honored to be around you all. What I'm about to brief you on is something new. All that stuff you heard about Surviving Man, reality TV show and all that, it's part of a cover story.